Hello everybody and welcome to Tweet and the Gram, where we scour the internet to see how social media has reacted to interesting and trending topics just so you don't have to.
In this video, we will be sharing the reaction of social media to the revelation from Megan Thee Stallion that Tory Lanez was the person that shot her in the foot.
But before we do that, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and like and share the video. It's free of charge.
Yep, indeed. Make sure you subscribe and join the family.
Now let's get into it. So, Megan Thee Stallion is trending, and it's not because of her music. She's only gone and done it. She has finally come out and named Tory Lanez as being responsible for shooting her in the foot last month.
As you may remember, following a night of partying it up at Kylie Jenner's house in early July, police were called to a road incident where Megan, as one of the passengers in Tory Lanez's car, happened to be shot in the foot. As you do.
Now, although both she and Tory have maintained a silence about what actually happened, most people have speculated that it was something off-key between them and that he was the culprit. But thousands of rumours later, most of which made Megan look like the bad one, she's finally decided to get some things off her chest in a live she did on Instagram.
Of course, Twitter and the rest of social media had much to say about it. But first up, this is what she actually said.
Yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. I tried to keep the situation off the internet, but you dragging it. You really fucking dragging it. Motherfuckers talking about I hit this nigga. I never hit you. Motherfuckers was like, oh, she mad because he was trying to fuck with Kylie. No, I wasn't. Like, you dry shot me. Like, everybody in the car, it's only 4 motherfuckers in the car. Me, you, my homegirl, and your security. Everybody in the car arguing. I'm in the front seat. This nigga in the back seat. I get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This nigga from out the back seat of the car started shooting me. You shot me. I ain't get cut by no glass, but let me tell you why they saying that. When the police, because the people in the neighborhood, there's a witness. When the police came, because the neighbors called the police. This did not happen at Kylie's house. This happened damn near back at the house I was staying at. I was just trying to get home. We was 5 minutes away from my spot. The police come. I'm scared. All this shit going on with the police is shooting motherfuckers for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no motherfucking reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? Nigga, I'm scared. It's a fucking helicopter over us and some more shit. Why the fuck would I tell the laws somebody got a gun in this car and this nigga shot me? So I can get shot, you can get shot, she can get shot, he can get shot. I ain't tell the police what happened immediately right then because I didn't want to die. Stop trying to come on the internet acting like a black woman, a grown-ass black woman, really got any reason to be lying on another grown-ass black man when all the shit fucked up going on in the world right now. If you really want to tell the motherfucking truth, I've tried to save this nigga. Even though he shot me, I tried to spare him. And y'all motherfuckers is not sparing me. That's crazy. That's fucked up. I didn't have to spare that nigga. I don't have to spare nobody, but I did. And I'm done. Y'all asking where people at? Why ain't nobody saying nothing? Ask them why they not saying nothing. I haven't talked to the same people. Y'all worry about where they at. I don't lie. I don't have to lie. Ask that nigga why he not saying nothing. What the fuck he gonna get on here and say? Yeah, I shot her. Why? Tell him why you shot me. No reason. Stop fucking lying on me. Stop fucking acting like black women is the motherfucking problem. Stop acting like black women is aggressive when all they be doing is speaking the motherfucking facts and you motherfuckers can't handle it. Stop spreading lies. Stop getting on the internet acting like this shit your motherfucking diary. Stop lying on people.
Whoa, that's mad, man. I mean, this Megan story seems to have more levels than the Who Shot JR in Dallas story. I mean, I feel for Megan, and it's easy to downplay how traumatizing this must have been for her because of the fact that she seems to have handled it so well.
The more the merrier says, Tory Lanez drew and pulled the trigger of a firearm on Meg because of a verbal exchange. He's literally a menace to society. His short, irrelevant ass is terrifying. I feel like Meg is handling this much better than I ever could. So this guy chose to pinpoint that he's short. So this guy chose to pinpoint that he's short, but also... So this guy chose to pinpoint... So this guy chose to pinpoint... Oh my god, okay. So this guy chose to pinpoint that he's short, but still terrifying.
But, is Chucky not terrifying?
That's true. And there is that thing, or they do talk about short man syndrome.
I think he does. I think he does have a little bit of short man syndrome.
Maybe he suffers from short man syndrome.
I think he's got the spirit of Chucky.
Yeah.
Spirit of Chucky or Charles Lee Ray, whatever his name is.
And they do not need to have a gun in their hands.
Nah.
So she's lucky that she didn't have more like serious injuries.
Yeah.
Thank God.
For the most part, Twitter has been going off on Tory Lanez. Liam said, "How I'ma be when I find Tory Lanez."
Dillagaff has got a greeting for everyone. Good morning to everyone, except for at Tory Lanez. I'm on your ass, boy.
Okay, at Divine had some real strong words for Tory Lanez. She said, "I hope your balls itch, and your D shrinks, and your skin peels, and your face burns, and your hands swell up, and your teeth falls off while you rot in prison." Heart emoji at Tory Lanez.
Wow, tell them how you really feel, Divine. Again, focusing on the height thing, I think. Ryan Warren did a meme which said the cops arresting Tory Lanez with this funny video.
And another funny meme from the raccoon is, "Rest in peace to Tory Lanez's career."
Put it in the bin. And on a more practical note, Danny says if you follow Tory Lanez, unfollow. If you listen to him on streaming platforms, stop. If you subscribe to anything he's put out, unsubscribe. Social media is about impressions. If you really want to do something, don't troll, just stop supporting. I think that's like peaceful protesting.
Yeah.
Good advice there.
Definitely good advice. And what's interesting about this is that Harvesting the American Dollar, he says Tory Lanez has been an abusive piece of beep for years. He used to beat the beep out of his girlfriend Brie back in the day. The poor girl had to flee Canada and he had people follow her. Typical behaviour.
Well, I mean, all that is allegedly, but if it is true, then this guy has got history, and it's no surprise that something like this would happen eventually. Unfortunately, Megan was the one that allegedly got caught up.
Okay, on that point of him being a piece of beep and having a history of domestic violence, his ex-girlfriend's old post has actually resurfaced on the internet from 2017, I think. And her name is Brihanna Nana, I think. And what she said is, "I've been dealing with physical, verbal and emotional abuse for the past 9 months from someone most of you look up to and idolise, at Tory Lanez. I've been quiet about this whole situation because I felt the need to protect him, knowing what he's gone through and not having any real support system. I've done nothing to this man but showed him genuine love and support, even when he constantly humiliated and embarrassed me in public. I've never once disrespected him until today when he pulled up at my house uninvited, second day in a row. I have moved on and he has refused to accept it. If I can't have you, no other can. And at this point, I feel like my life is at risk. Never in my life have I felt so scared. As I type this, tears are running down my face because I know I'm not the only one going through this. It took a lot for me to make this public, but I know a lot of women have lost their lives because they simply didn't speak up. And I refuse to be a victim. Today, I've decided to speak up about a situation that is threatening to me, as I don't know what he's thinking and I don't know what to expect. Wow. That's a big move to do that, and also to at him in the post. Well, this guy seems to clearly have quite a few issues, and even though most people can see that what he did to Meghan was wrong, allegedly, there's always a few that will go on to defend him. And iHeart says, but if it was vice versa, you wouldn't care why she shot him, right? Because your first guess would be cheating, right? We want to know what made him pull the trigger. Same way we want to know why the cops ain't arrested yet for killing Breonna Taylor. I think that is just stupid. Damn right stupid. I think somebody agreed with what I think by replying and saying, asking why he shot her is implying that you think Tory could have had a valid reason to shoot her. There was no possible reason for him to shoot an unarmed woman. If had any type of valid reason, he would have came out and said it already.
Another one kind of defending him is LTE, saying, I believe that this beep was set up. Not saying what he did was right, but it was set up. He was popping and Meg made a sacrifice using him for fame. I'm not sure about that one. I think Meghan's kind of been popping for a while, and she probably had the Cardi B duet in the bag around that time as well.
This don't make no sense.
And in reply to that, Queen Kitty says, the best time to delete this tweet was immediately after sending it. The second best time is now.
And some dude called Gulag Simmons said, Tory Lanez can't be cancelled if his side of the story hasn't been told. And who's told him not to tell his side of the story? If someone's coming out on internet, on big old internet, World Wide Web, and saying that you committed a crime, that you shot them, and you didn't do it, wouldn't you jump on the internet and say, I didn't do that? Stop slandering me. Stop defaming me. I will take you to court.
But so far, his mouth has been zippity zipped. I hear crickets.
So Raphael says, so when Tory Lanez completely went ghost and stopped the whole quarantine radio-ish, y'all didn't realise he did something wrong? And that's true. You know what? He hasn't been seen. This man has been not seen nor heard since the day of the incident. After that day, he hasn't posted on social media and he stopped his quarantine radio show. To me, that speaks volumes.
That's exactly what Sid is kind of highlighting. He says, Tory Lanez ain't been this quiet the entire quarantine. Speak, N-word.
And again, Sid sort of replied from what somebody else had said. He said, somebody said, F he go and say, yeah, I did it, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. You know, I'm sure everybody wants to hear his side of the story. You know, we're waiting, Tory.
What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason, bitch? I don't need to explain myself to you.
But you know what? He's not the only person that has lost his voice all of a sudden. A lot of the other rappers in the industry remained very silent too.
This meme by Cookie Entanglement shows the list of male rappers who defended Meghan getting shot by Tory Lanez. Yeah, Ashley Brion says, why are the men in the industry quiet about Tory Lanez shooting Meghan? Y'all always have so much to say. But evidently not now, right?
Yeah, it's true, because a lot of them had so much to say about WAP. You know, they were all on the internet, trigger fingers, you know, typing away. But now, all of a sudden, crickets.
Yeah, sadly, there is this growing feeling on the internet that when things happen to black women, it's not important and that they're second-class citizens and there's no action taken. It's just gossip. Yeah, on that point, K Hive says, imagine if Tory Lanez had shot Kylie Jenner and not Megan Thee Stallion. Black men on Twitter would be effing outraged, y'all. SMH.
And keeping with that theme, Shanita Hubbard said, if Taylor Swift or any non-black woman was on IG Live talking about being shot by Tory Lanez, the world would stop. His career would be finished. Nobody would dare joke about it. Every pub would cover it and he wouldn't be safe. Good thing for him, he only shot a black woman.
That is sad. Sad state of affairs. I mean, where's Kevin Hart and his cape? Oh, sorry. Her name's not Ellen and she doesn't have blue eyes. So there doesn't seem, as of yet, to be much support from the men in the industry, but you would expect there to be from the women. However, a lady rapper by the name of Chromaz uploaded a story to her Instagram accusing Megan of being a snitch.
Well, we know that 6ix9ine is probably very, very happy about this, and he's going around saying that Megan is his new favourite rapper. Like, no, it's not the same thing, 6ix9ine. You're a snitch. You're Snitch9. Megan's not. I don't understand this snitch culture. She was shot in the foot by somebody and she needs to protect that person. That don't make sense.
Yeah, and there are people out there that understand that. Like Senor Patron says it like it is. That's what I've been saying. The snitch rules don't apply to civilians. And that's so true. Megan, as far as I know, is not a gang member. So why should she have to comply with the rules of being a gang member?
And even Little Reese, a very popular rapper, said, I think he even just got shot. I'm assuming that he didn't snitch. And Little Reese said, that's a female, dude. What do you expect? She ain't no street N-word. And it's a shame that there's another girl in his comments who's saying, but she talks like she's about that life though. You know, no support there.
What she says on record is a different thing to real life. If she's not a gang member, she's not a gang member. Full stop.
Anyway, girl Megan, we got your back, and I think it's a brave thing that you've done, and hopefully you'll get the justice that you deserve.
So that's all, folks, for this story. We hope you enjoyed the video. But before you go, what do you guys think? Do you think that Megan is a snitch? Do you think that Tory is out of order? Is there a lack of support from men and women in the industry? Let us know your comments in the comment section. But also, make sure that you share and like the video because it's free of charge. But also, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. See you next time. Toodaloo.